This is Revelation 1 verse 3. It says, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand." Okay, I want to start off by saying, Call Haloyim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and rule entities well. Peace and shalom to the Akim out there and the elect, which the elect consists of the men, women, and children selected to make it out of here from the coming nuclear destruction. All right. I'm the brother Zayan Allah of the DC camp, coming at you with another quick video. It's going to be a quicker video today, if it be the Lord's will. It's just to stress a point. In this particular video, I'm going to name it microwave popcorn time. And microwave popcorn time is a phrase coined by the apostles and elders on down. Okay, different men have used it. We have used it. I have used it. Okay, but it's started with the apostles and elders on down and dealing with the mindset of these people out here. Okay, and dealing with the scriptures. Okay, it's not, when they said that, it's not really dealing with everything else, even though it is applied to even worldly things. Okay, but more so when dealing with the scriptures. Okay, everything has to be handed to you. Everything has to be shown. Everything has to be, you want it quick. But yet they don't want to do the work and the research themselves to go into things. Everything has to be handed to them. They don't want to read. That's why I started off with, blessed is he that readeth. Okay, and then you go to some of the translation comparison. The NLT, God blesses the one who reads the words of this prophecy to the church, and he blesses all who listen to his message and obey what it says, for the time is near. Okay, it says DBY, blessed is he that reads, and they that hear the words of the prophecy, and keep the things written in it, for the time is near. HNV, blessed is he who reads, and those who hear the words of the prophecy, and keep the things that are written in it, for the time is at hand. And also when you go to the word itself, reads, blessed is he who readeth. It actually does mean read, but it also means what? To distinguish between, to recognize, to know accurately, to acknowledge. Okay, to know. Okay, to know. Blessed is he that readeth, who understands and reads. Okay, because part of understanding the scriptures is what? You actually have to read it. That's a part of it. Okay, right? So that's why I got this scripture right away. All right, blessed is he that readeth. You have to actually take the time to actually read the scriptures and get into the scriptures. Actually hear matters out. Because it also says, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy. To hear, you have to take the time to listen. Okay, you have to take the time. Everything's not microwave popcorn time. And I say all that to say this. I looked at this High Smile toothpaste, right? You know, you see it a lot. It pops up, right? So I happen to look at it and I say, you know what? Let me see if they have it on Amazon. Okay, this is Amazon. And who gives a damn about High Smile, by the way? It's not about that garbage. So I'm not making this video about this. It's just a particular part in this, all right? So when you go down here, matter of fact, let me go up here. You see the 60,000 reviews. It has a 3.4. Actually works, right? High Smile color corrector. Look, purple haze without the craze. Somebody said wrong up here, right? They said wrong. The only thing revolutionary about this toothpaste is this ability to maintain the status quo on your teeth, on my teeth. Okay, so you have somebody that's not happy. Then you read the other review. I don't really think it works. Look at this. Let me see, because I want to get down to the a couple of points. Look, after, right here, I'm going to highlight it for you. After several times of use, it's my personal belief that it only makes your teeth look whiter at the time, because your gums and the dye around your teeth is purple, which in contrast makes your teeth look white. As for, right here, again, as for long-term benefits, I have yet to see any from using this. The immediate, okay, the immediate Salakia, the immediate look appears to be whiter teeth. But that goes away pretty quickly when you get on with your day today. Okay, so we have that. Okay, that person says the immediate look appears to be whiter. Okay, and they're giving it 3 stars. Whitens teeth, right? Look at this. Buy this for the chew on sand sensation, right? Somebody says, look, right here, it is a simple, go up here. It is a simple trick of purple dye dyeing your teeth to make them appear whiter. Trick of the eye, so to say. It won't last long, though. It won't last long. It's another one. It says, go down to another product. Well, we have a few of them that says it won't last long. Right now, let's go up to the product itself. Let's go up to what some of it says. You see V34? Now notice on the product itself, it says what? V34. You see that? You see that? You notice it says V34 color corrector? Let's go down. Really shouldn't be using this shit on your teeth anyway, because when you look at the ingredients, they got a whole bunch of trash up in there. Okay? Alright, but just throwing that out there. Alright, but let me look. It says we've canceled stains. V34 is a post-whitening treatment that restores brightness and neutralizes yellow tones on the tooth surface. It works to brighten teeth by utilizing color correcting technology. By counterbalancing the different hues in your teeth, V34 conceals stains and improves brightness. Now, it says that. What is V34? V34 works to brighten teeth by utilizing color theory technology. By counterbalancing the different yellow hues in your teeth, V34 temporarily conceals stains and improves brightness. Use V34 after a whitening treatment daily or before a big event for a brightness boost, or before a big event. Why? Because it's temporary. But yet those people that gave it negative reviews are saying it doesn't last long. It's temporary. That's why I'm giving it bad stars. It doesn't work. It sucks over a long time. But what does it say? When you read the product, the people who put this out there actually says it's temporary. And then the people that bought the product and don't like it are complaining that it's temporary. Again, this lesson is not about fucking high smile. Who cares? Who cares? The lesson is microwave popcorn time, people. So you'll sit there and give an item a negative review because you say it doesn't last long, but the people who are selling the product say it doesn't last long. And these are the same people that come up against the men of the Lord when we break down the scriptures. You see? That's why I started off with blessed is he that readeth, the ones that actually read and the ones that actually acknowledge, comprehend, and understand. You see, these are the same people that come out on the highways and hedges and try to heckle us. And they don't do a damn thing. You see? Let me get another scripture. This is Sirach 38 and 24. See, if you're understanding this video that I'm putting on here, it's not about that stupid ass product I put out there. It's the mindset of people. These people with that microwave popcorn time mindset that are coming up against us that don't know the scriptures. Okay? They don't even read in their daily life. They look at products and be like, you know how cats used to do back in the day? They get a product, they look at the box and put it together from the box. They don't pull out the instructions. They be confused as hell, but don't pull out the instructions to read. They don't want to do that because they tired of reading. They just want to look at the pictures on the box. Sometimes you got to just settle down and read. And when it comes to the scriptures, you have to do that. You have to hear the words of the Lord. You have to hear the words from the men. And you have to read it yourself. All right. Sirach Well, Ecclesiasticus 38 and verse 24 says, the wisdom of a learned man cometh by opportunity of leisure, and he that hath little business shall become wise. I've heard, broken down through the years, leisure also goes to the word leer, which means read, especially in Spanish. But also, let's deal with that word itself in dealing with etymology, right? And when you go to the word leisure, it says what? Free time. Time at one's disposal. Opportunity to do something, chance, occasion, an opportune time. Lack of hurry. Okay, lack of hurry, right? Because you have time, capacity, ability, freedom to do something, permission. Because leisure goes to license, which means license means permit, suffer, as the scriptures say. Permission, spare time, free will, idleness, inactivity. You see that? You see, something at leisure without haste. So this deals with time. Again, like I said before, sometimes you have to take the time to read. You're not getting the scriptures. This give me quick points. Just give me something. Like cats will come out. Give me. Still to this day, 2024, come out. Y'all got some flyers that you could pass out, some brochure, some paper. No, no. The scriptures are the paper. The scriptures is that brochure that you're looking for, and you have to take the time, okay, to hear and to actually read. Okay, all right. Just like the Church of the Bereans. Okay. Matter of fact, let me get the one, because you have to hear, because it says that blessed are those that also hear the words of this prophecy too, right? So this is Romans 10 and verse 14. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? See, of course you got to hear. Don't get me wrong. You have to hear, right? But you have to take the time to actually hear the whole matter. This ain't a quick hear, so to speak. It says, and how shall they preach except they be sent, as is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things. Okay? Because the ones that preach the word that you need to listen to, those men are ordained by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? And you have to listen to those men, right? And you have to hear from those men. And from hearing from those men, all right, then you go to verse 13, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. You could actually read this backwards. Romans 10 and 15, it says, and how shall they preach except they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things. Read verse 14. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? You can actually read it backwards and it makes sense. All right, the person who's preaching got to be set up. And the people, how they're going to believe except they hear that preacher that's been set up. And then once they hear it, verse 13, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. After you hear it, you have the understanding, you call upon the name of the Lord, you shall be saved, even by reading it backwards. The scriptures are beautiful. You see, the scriptures are absolutely beautiful, but you have to take the time to listen and you have to take the time to read. Now let's go to that in Acts, if I'm not mistaken. Paul at Thessalonica. Some say Thessalonica. Okay? This is Acts 17 and verse 10. And it says, and the brethren immediately sent away Paul and Silas by night into Berea, who coming thither went into the synagogue of the Jews. These were more noble than those of Thessalonica or Thessalonica, and that they received the word with all readiness of mind. They received the word, so they heard it. Okay? They heard it. They received the word. Okay? With all readiness of mind, and searched the scriptures, whether those things were so. So they heard it, and they searched the scriptures to see what was being said was actually in the scriptures. That's what they did. If I tell you that in a particular passage that it's a sin to commit adultery, okay, You should go look it up to see if what I said was true. You should go look that up and say, oh yeah, right here, Exodus 20, around the around verse 10-ish area. Okay, that's what it says. Around here, if you committed, it says, thou shalt not commit adultery. Okay, thou shalt not steal. He said, don't steal. He said it's in Exodus 20, so we're going to go to Exodus 20. It says, thou shalt not steal. So you heard the word, but you also look it up to see if it's there. You have to read as well as you're listening and hearing. You can't be on that microwave popcorn time. You have to put in the work. Rejoicing in yourself alone too. That's another scripture. You go to Galatians 6 and verse 4 says, but let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone and not in another. See, prove his own work. So after you hear the word, now you have to go actually out there and read it for yourself. Read and study, or the scriptures say study to show thyself approved. How do you study? You have to look into things. You have to read. You have to be a student. Okay? You have to be a scholar, so to speak. Study into things. All right? Study to show thyself approved. So not only do you hear, you have to study, you have to read, you have to put in work. You can't have that microwave popcorn time. Okay? Hope Akim and Akwav out there can receive this message. Call Haloyim, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Shurkak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and shalom to the elect. As always, double shalom.